in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And for the Suns, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Williams for 3, and it's KD with the rebound. Booker with it. Williams picks him up. His three-pointers off the mark. Well, Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Booker outside. Durant with a screen on George. Booker, good.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Outside, Dort takes a 3. He can't get it to go.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
And here's Booker from the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Oklahoma City has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Giddey kicks to Williams. And here is Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
Such a wide open look.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. Driving to the basket. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
No good from Booker. Oklahoma City trailing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. That shot is off. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Shoots the 3. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 9.
Wow, Booker. And a little bit of cat and mouse. Smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Williams, that's good.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Booker with a deep 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From past the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Durant, that's good.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Outside Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following Durant's three-point attempt. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trailing. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Beal finds Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen, so that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, the young fella knocking down the 3 to answer.
Oh, he made it, Doris! He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow! Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Suns. And now the latest from our reporter. Down it goes! Down it goes!
His answer!
Nice. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game. Durant deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A nice rhythm jump shot for Kevin Durant. How many of those do you think he's taken in his lifetime?
From deep three-point land. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
3-point field goal.
The Suns leading. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. He goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Good. Nice assist from Booker. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The 3. They get it again. Outside, Beal. There's the pass to KD. Back to Booker. Outside for Durant. Oh, how deep was that from KD? Wow.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27 points. Again, the miss by KD. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Pass to Williams. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Three-pointer. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Booker. 22 points for him.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Inside, Williams. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar. And on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Outside for Durant. Lets it go with the 3. KD on the wing. And here's the fast break. Holmgren leading the way. The 3 ball hits the 3-point bomb. Holmgren's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thunder lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's George in at the 3 spot. Bull can't hit.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now, Giddey, after Eric Gordon's 3-pointer that didn't go. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Joe. Williams a screen. Joe, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And a wide open look for Lee. Hands it from downtown.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Williams' shot is off. Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bull. Hayward from outside. Goes back up. Williams kicks to Wallace. Plenty of space, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Here's Bull, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bull's got 5 points in the quarter. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Evan?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. And he can't jam it through. The Thunder with the lead. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Joe, good. Joe's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Lee kicks to Gordon. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bull with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Little. Now Bull. He's got 5. That ties it up. Bull's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the touch Bull has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Lets the 3 fly. Drills the three-pointer. Hayward's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Listen, this guy's a viable threat from deep range. With a lot of time put into it, Gordon Hayward has morphed into a consistent three-point threat.
Lee outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lee's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Always with the ball. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's all tied in Phoenix. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
56.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Gordon. Bull out there with Little. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Lee in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Beyond the arc. No good from Lee.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Suns trail by 3. Gordon with no one around. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Giddey kicks to Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And it's Dort, top of the key. Pass to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And again, it's Oklahoma City. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
First team foul.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. On defense, the Suns. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And Booker puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
From deep three-point territory, the Thunder with another miss. Suns trail by 4. Puts up a deep three. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Sinks the three-pointer. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Ball's knocked loose. Suns have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Durant.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Durant. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Allen.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Booker.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Really left alone that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 42 in the game.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Suns. There's 53 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Beal. There's the dish to Nurkic. Tries again. Good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside, Dort. He kicks to Williams. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin.
have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Amir Coffey out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
Now here's Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Fades away. Booker can't get it to go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Zubac, screen. Harden drives in, and Harden with the slam.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Beal from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Nurkic. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Shot by Nurkic. No good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-2 run here. George for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. George has got 6.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Robbed. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Leonard passes to Coffey. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one. Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are. Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Oh, that was quick. Booker getting those 3 points back easily.
Here's Coffey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Coffey's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Pass to Nurkic. Poke loose. one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
Harden with it. He has 6. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard against Beal. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. They get it again. Here's Nurkic. Got a hand on it.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Now here's Durant. He's got 5. They set the pick. There's the drive. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Boy, quite a position here for the Clippers to be in. What do you guys think?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchup, and the execution is there.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring grid. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Now here's Harden. It's George on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. George has got 14 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the #1, I'm the #2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Alec.
You can see the work Kawhi has put into his ball handling. Gets separation almost any time he wants.
Here's Durant. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 10.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the knack.
Three-pointer, Harden. Allen against Leonard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
The wingspan of KD makes it so easy for him to get to shots like that. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of Foot Grand?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me. Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Harden against Booker. Harden, good. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Booker against Harden. Outside Booker. Shoots a fadeaway. Plumlee pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Puts the move on. Coffee on the wing from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, B.A., but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
Here's Coffey. Out to Leonard. Shoots over Allen. And here's George. Back to Leonard. Over Allen. Leonard outside. From deep. Rebounded by Nurkic. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. It's a 10-point game.
Kevin Durant is having his way out there tonight.
George, a screen on Booker. Harden from outside. The rebound by Allen.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Durant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. For 3, George. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
When Paul George is on the court, the defense has to be aware of him on the perimeter.
For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Fires the 3, and George gets it to go on the assist by Leonard. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Booker for 3. Here's Nurkic, and Nurkic throws it down.
It's a challenge trying to keep Nurkic off the glass. He is so good at capitalizing on the offensive boards.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now, all right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, on the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Mason Plumlee out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Harden in at the 1. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns. A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And then Harden with the jam.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Outside Bull. Paul George pulls it in.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And great job to establish position and square up.
For the Clippers, Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. Man comes in for George, and it's Westbrook in for James Harden.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Pass to Plumlee. Westbrook with it. Powell for 3. And no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And finished off by Bull.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
The drive by Powell.
Man, he made is sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the Clippers, Norman Powell at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the new leadership for the Suns is proving to be aggressive right from the jump. Within days of new ownership taking over, the blockbuster trade for Kevin Durant was executed. The luxury tax bill increased, but the message from the Suns' top brass was we're focused on winning and not money. Money follows success. B.A.?
No doubt about that. And with Beal in the mix, they are all in. Westbrook can't hit. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Powell. There's the steal. Little with the ball. Picked up by Powell. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nazir Little puts the foot in the ground and takes off.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Such a wide open look. Bulls got 5 now.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Out to Powell. Back to Westbrook. The 3. The offensive rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Bold. Here's Little. Off target from 3-point range. The Clippers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Powell in the post. Gordon's on him. And the basket by Coffey.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Here's Lee. And he converts the layup. Lee's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's Powell on the wing. Bull grabs the board.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's O'Neal. Chalk up 2 there. 5 points in the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Good on the bucket.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
Here's Lee. And that one hits the back iron.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to man. 23 seconds left in the third. For 3, Powell. Second chance shot. Here's Plumlee. It's Powell on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
3-point field.
Powell's got 5.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Back to O'Neal. Up in time. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Goes up off the inbound. And then Harden with the jam.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. There's the triple. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Strong, unflappable, and crafty. Leonard's got it all.
For 3, Durant. And the Suns get another 3.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
Durant for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For 3, Booker. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Coffee on the wing. Back to Harden. Coffee on the wing. Outside for Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Beal. The Suns clear it.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
For 3, Booker. Booker missing again.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Durant. Here comes Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
What quickness by KD on the drive, cutting up the defense with that shot.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. George left side. George draws the double. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 39 left in the game. Coffee, the pass to Leonard. Now here's Zubac. Shot clock at 6. And he gets that one. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Fun to watch Zubac go to work inside. He's got a lot of confidence in the paint.
Back to Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
The 3, Durant. It's rebounded by Zubac. And for the Clippers, they're shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Over to the wing. George for 3. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for James Harden.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Harden against Booker. Pass to Zubats. Zubats with a screen on Allen. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden, and it's Coffey in at the power forward.
More and more, it should just sink in that Paul George is one of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. To the inside. Down low. And Coffey gets it to go.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Thunder have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury. And a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year. But they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement. So the future bright in OKC. What a powerhouse move from Kawhi, getting right to the rim.
Poke loose, stolen by Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to George. Outside Leonard. Clock at 6. Zubac the pass to Coffey. Over Williams. Coffey can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3, and the Thunder another 3.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Harden. Here he goes. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another 3.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Outside for George. Pass to Zubac. It's George on the wing. Zubac with the screen for George. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
With it, defended by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Now, here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game. Drills it from outside.
And I know everyone's thrilled to see Holmgren scoring so well. And this is the kind of effort that can carry on well throughout the year.
George passes to Coffey. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Harden with it. Defended by Giddey. George with no one around. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren against Zubac. Holmgren in the corner. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, that's a nice way to play.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 4 spot.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, nice smooth jumper from Holmgren. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
Pass to Zubac. George up top. Giddey defending. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Back to Zubac. Nobody near Leonard. And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 5 now.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass and did the rest.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Traps in the train. Holmgren's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Thunder.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
There's the triple. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut back down to 7 after the points coming from Leonard.
He's hit a couple big threes in his career. Leonard not afraid to come back with one of his own.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Fires for 3, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Plumlee. Leonard's got 11 points.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Over in the corner, Williams. The tray. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside for George. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Nice defense from Giddey. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Holmgren against Plumlee. Stolen by Highland. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. They get it back. Here's Plumlee outside. George. Highland sets a pick for George. And George with the stuff.
Still solid with the handles. George showing the D he's still a threat.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, what makes Kawhi Leonard so effective on those kinds of drives is the kind of pace he goes at it with. He's able to decipher the defense and knows where the help is coming from, and yet he still scores.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Williams. Hayward out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now the pass to Tice. 6 on the shot clock. Powell kicks to Tice. For the lead. Rebound by Williams.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball.
A tough cover out there. You want to close out hard on Hayward, but you also have to respect his ability to take you off the bounce.
That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Tice.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Hayward kicks to Williams. Inside, here's Joe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Joe's got his first points in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. On the wing, Williams. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 1. Man gets the bucket.
It felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Hayward against Westbrook. Hayward dishes to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. On the wing, Wallace. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a three-level scorer.
Hayward passes to Joe. And the three ball is good. Joe's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Kicks it out to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Off target with his three. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. For the three, and the Thunder another three.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Tice against Williams. Tice passes to Westbrook. It doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Wallace. Pass to Joe. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And both free throws good for Williams. Clippers trail by 8. Highland passes to George. Highland sets a pick for George. Will it go? And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Joe. Sinks the triple. Joe's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Puts up a deep three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Then it's Bones Highland. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the 4-man position. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, it's 6'6". SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Leonard sets a screen for Highland. And it's Leonard missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Yeah, Holmgren's pretty good from that corner spot. They try to get him the ball there.
Leonard, he takes it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Holmgren wide open. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A 12-point game. And George, here we go. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Takes it inside. And Zubats picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harden's checked in. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
George passes to Coffey. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. No good there off the double clutch. Clippers trail by 12. Harden finds Leonard. And here is Zubats. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. No good from Zubats.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Here's Dort, and the layup is good. Dort's got his first points of the game.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Takes the three. That one, no good. Clippers trail by 14. George with the ball. Williams picks him up. And George gets it to go.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubats defending. For three, Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. The three. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chet Holmgren.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Daniel Tice is checked in for the Clippers. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 15.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The long-distance three is buried.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Harden with it. From deep three-point territory, it's off. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
RJ, this league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. Here's Booker. The kick to Durant. Baseline try. Tries again. Pass to Nurkic. Allen outside. Beal with it. Now Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Durant draws the double. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And here's Holmgren. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. The fader. Misses off the right iron.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Durant. All sorts of time. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Here's Holmgren. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. On the wing, Durant from the arc. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
For 3, Booker. And the 3-pointer goes. Booker's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Nurkic inside. Working on Williams. Nurkic shot is good.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Puts up a deep 3. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Pass to Booker. With the fadeaway. The shot no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
And that one drops for him.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Williams grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
The 3 from Holmgren. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Fires from deep. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. And this game is tied up now. Phoenix has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Durant. That one rolls around and rims out. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant with the bucket.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And the Thunder in possession here. Coming off a Suns make. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Booker can't get it to go. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Suns shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Back to Booker. Pass to Nurkic. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Holmgren. Takes a three.
A phenomenal defender. Durant's quickness and length really bothers shooters.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trailing. The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a title. He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal is one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Brian?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Yep, count it. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Shoots, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Booker's shot is good.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
The 3 from Holmgren knocks it down from distance. Holmgren's got 17 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
From deep, Holmgren. The Suns clear it. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Launches a 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Durant way outside. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And it's an 8-point Phoenix lead. The 3 from Holmgren. Pure from 3-point range. Holmgren's got 20 points.
Whoa, great answer from Holmgren. You gotta love how competitive this kid is.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
1:25 left in the second. D-Book, a big-time answer.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
The 3 from Holmgren. Connects from downtown. 23 points in the game.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
A nice shot by Booker.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
To the inside. Fades. And it's Holmgren missing. The Suns leading. Up top, Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Booker with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. For three, Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Fires from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Buries it from 3.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
They get the rebound. Back to Giddey. Dort outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. From deep 3-point range.
It's the buzzer! How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
Whoa! Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. They've got Eric Gordon, Drew Eubanks out there with Bol. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Lee in at the point guard position.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Williams a screen on Gordon. Joe sinks the tray.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Bol with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bol pass to Eubanks. Back to Gordon. Left side Bol. And there's the drive. Out to Gordon. Clock at 4. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep, Hayward. The rebound by Eubanks. And Phoenix shooting the rock at 58%. O'Neal passes to Gordon. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Lets it go from deep. Offensive board. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. No good that time. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside, Williams. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Lee. Drops in the 3. And the Suns lead by 11.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Richard, after bouncing around the G League for 3 years, Damian Lee's path to the NBA is pretty inspiring.
Yeah, for sure. It's a testament to the belief he's always had in himself, and he continues to prove why he belongs in that list of great NBA shooters.
Williams misses. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gordon can't hit. Oklahoma City shooting around 44%. Not bad. Let's go with a three. Again, the miss by Williams. And it's Phoenix's ball. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. That three's off the mark. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Off target with the three. Well, Phoenix is shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Lee, the pass to Bowl. This one for three. Wallace pulls it in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Iamsolid said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Hayward for three, and the three-pointer goes. Hayward's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Lee. And the Suns miss again.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
The Suns shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Shot is good by Gordon.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
From the wing, Wallace misses. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 10-point game. O'Neal misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Williams up top. From deep three-point land. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bulls got 7 rebounds in the game. O'Neal, another one falls for Phoenix.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. The first one falls. He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Lee. Three-pointer, no good. It's an even 3-on-3 break. 2 on the clock. Here's Williams. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by it. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Hayward for 3. Pass to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Bull grabs the board. Bull's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's O'Neal. Fires for 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Hayward. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Knocks down the long J.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Oklahoma City foul.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Booker fires from way outside, and the Suns miss again. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 11. Lets the three fly, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Beal into the lane, uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Durant looking around. Over Williams. And another basket for Phoenix.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Drains the triple. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
KD splashes the triple.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Booker for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren missing. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Booker, good.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Williams from long range. Ooh, locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Wow, way back there. Devin Booker connects.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
Williams from long range. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Durant for 3. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
No good on the triple. Fast break, here we go. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Booker's got 40 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Durant way outside. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Durant. Williams from long range. Counted from distance.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The kick to Durant. Launches it from deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
And he cans that one. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson.
consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And George with the stuff.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now George, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Beal drives in for three. Durant. The rebound by Harden. Clippers have gotten their first three shots to go in for to start off this game. And you look at Paul George, Doris. He really fits any system you can think of.
Kevin, that's about two things, the skill set and the mindset. If you need him to take over, he can change and get that line of thinking in his mind. You want him to play a secondary role, he can adjust there mentally as well.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Floats it up there for Nurkic.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just hunt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tipped away. It's stolen by Allen. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. Durant in the corner. Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
Coffee. Booker pulls it in.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Zubac. Zubac, a screen on KD. And George kicks to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
And the dunk by Booker.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taking the contact and still finishes.
He had a nice open look right there. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
Here is Harden. Devin Booker picking up that last basket.
Well, James Harden, with the ability that he has both from a smarts, IQ, and skill standpoint, nice drive right there.
And Booker kicks to Allen. Off target from outside.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Harden with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Coffee passes to Leonard. Harden against Allen. Harden outside, over Allen. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Booker looking around. Fade away. Spins. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Here's Nurkic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes it to Coffey. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Leonard missing. Suns trail by 5. The 3 from KD. No good that time. LA's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. For 3, James Harden with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Coffey gets it to go.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
It's good.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Beal with it. Booker is screen on George. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Ask any player or coach in the NBA, how good is James Harden? You will get the same answer. This is one of the best scorers to ever do it, guys.
Takes a step back, and the pass to Beal. Over George. Kicks it out to Booker. Nurkic in the post, working on Zubac. KD a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. Beal the pass to Durant. No good on the triple. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside, George. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 12. Fast break, here come the Suns. And Beal kicks to Booker. Allen for 3. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
From the top of the key. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's George finishing it off.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Allen inside. He's covered by Leonard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Harden has a wide open look. It's hauled in by the Suns. 1:19 left here in the second. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A difficult choice for the defense, right? If you sag off, he drains the jumper. In this instance, you give him a step, and he finishes with a big-time drive.
In the corner, George with it. And here's Leonard. 12 points for him. And here's Harden for 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Phoenix. It's a 13-point game.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
George finds Harden. Got it off in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. That'll do it for the first half. Clippers lead by 13. And a chance. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Powell. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's man in at the 3, the small forward. And a wide open look for Lee. Buries it from three-point range. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Out to the wing. Into the lane. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. At that time, sets up his teammate.
Clippers leading by 14. And Tucker kicks to Tice. Pass to Powell. Back to Tice. He dishes it to Tucker. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And Tice gets it to go.
You know, Tice showing off his touch right in that restricted area. Doing work, Daniel Tice.
To the paint. Here's Lee. Makes it off the glass. Lee's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. The kick out to Westbrook. This one for 3. And Lee pulls it down.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bulls got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Tucker with the ball. He's against Bull. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tice sets a screen for Westbrook. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
The motor of Russell Westbrook is absolutely amazing. This guy stays with his shot even through the tough contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Suns trail by 14. Here's Lee. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Lee's got 7 now in this quarter.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Powell driving in, and the dunk by Powell.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Gordon outside. Here's Bol. Nifty move. And the dunk by Bol.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Gordon for 3. The shot, no good. Clippers leading by 12. Tucker the pass to Tice. Kicks to Powell. With the drive and the dunk by Powell.
How about that vertical from Norman Powell off the deck? Give him a window to drive it and finish. Yes, sir.
They grab their own miss. Out to Lee. Lets it go from deep. He's off on that one. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. And Bol sends it back. And 1:01 left in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This guy is electric off the bounce. Norman Powell doing work off the dribble drive. Yeah, I'll take that contact.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who you know his game and who can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Suns trail by 16. Tries the spin move. Bol finds Eubanks. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Westbrook, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. Lee bounce pass. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Clippers leading by 11. Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Tice, no one around him. Good on the triple. Tice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regular. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Bol is out there with Grayson Allen. Suns trail by 17. Bol setting the pick for KD. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Westbrook to the middle. Passes to Powell. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Offline with his 3. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Bol.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Kevin Durant has become masterful at drawing the contact. That is beautifully done.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And he makes all 3.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Harden dishes to George. Harden sets the pick for George. Fires the 3. Zubac kicks to George. Puts up a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
That was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Bull against Zubac. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Leonard the pass to George. Going inside. Fires the 3. Leonard with no one around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And George kicks to Leonard. Coffee passes to Harden. Here's Coffee. And there's the pass to Leonard. They set the pick. Outside for George. The 3. The putback, and Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
Drills the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Los Angeles leading by 19 points. George from deep three-point land, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Fires from way outside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
Suns basketball.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Leonard.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Look at Kevin Durant, all 6'9", but what a handle. Gosh, that move was pretty.
George with no one around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Booker against Harden, and here's George for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw missing.
The line for LA. Amir Coffey to the line. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Now Booker. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This game, thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3, a small forward. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren from behind the arc. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Leonard, ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Here's the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Zubac, screen. Here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. Holmgren with the block. They get it back. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. For 3, Powell. They grab their own miss. Out to Leonard. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
There's Kawhi with the answer triple. Leonard is so competitive.
Shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Powell, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Harden. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A very balanced three-point shooter. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't force things out here.
Powell for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Leonard's got 7 points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 is up. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Leonard for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Hits a three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Holmgren. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Now here's Zubac. He's scoreless. Pass to George. Leonard on the wing. Now Powell. Kicks it to George. Leonard for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. In transition, here come the Clippers. Powell finds Harden. Zubac with it. Oh, deflected. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Holmgren with it. Harden picks him up. There's the triple. The three. And Chet Holmgren gets the three.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubac with a screen on Williams. Powell outside from deep three-point land. They get it again. Zubac passes to Leonard. Dort against George. And George with the jam.
Keeping them on their toes out there. Paul George agility is on display.
To the left wing. The three from Holmgren. Gets the three to fall. Holmgren's got 18.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's Oklahoma City, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them. They'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Fires the 3. Alexander pull it in.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Williams against Leonard. Back to Dort. Pass to Williams. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. Count the basket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Well, Los Angeles shooting around 50% in the game so far. George, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
BA, he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Here's Westbrook, takes it inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, BA? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And the Clippers making a change here. Highland's checked in. From deep, Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Westbrook, the pass to George. Here's Highland. Clock at 6. And George with the jam.
With authority, Paul George wanted them to feel that one.
Giddey against Highland. Pass to Holmgren from deep. Knocks down the triple. Holmgren's got 24.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Leonard's shot's good.
Solid pass right there by Westbrook. He's all about getting his teammates involved.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen on Highland. The 3-ball. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey. He's got 27.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
George passes to Plumlee. The Thunder with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Westbrook against Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Clippers, Daniel Tice.
Here's Tice. Back to Westbrook. Launches it. The shot off that time. The shot comes out, and through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Let's get it for your Arena Entertainment. One more time, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Daniel Tice. George out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's Bones Highland. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Wallace. Defended by Harden. Williams a screen on Harden. Here's Wallace. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Three-pointer, Harden. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Here's Leonard. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Gotta box out Kawhi, or he will jump all over you.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Here's George on the take. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Back to Harden. Tice inside. Working on Williams. Leonard finds Tice. Over Williams. And it's Tice missing. Williams against George. Hayward with a screen on George. Williams from long range. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. The 3, George. That one no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Williams from long range. To the right side. Here's Joe. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Harden. Williams grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Hayward outside. Pass to Williams. The 3 is up. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
The wingspan and big hands of Kawhi Leonard, they help inside.
Hayward, the pass to Joe. Off the mark there with a 3. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now here's Harden. He's guarded closely. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
A lethal shooter, Kawhi Leonard, forcing the defense to go out and guard him.
Hayward outside. Pass to Williams. For three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden from outside. George drives in. Leonard for three. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Leonard's got 27 points.
And of course, we've seen Kawhi hit some huge shots from the corners throughout his career.
Here's Wallace, defended by Harden. Driving in. Williams from long range. He buries it from three. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It takes a...
And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They've been in total control in this game, and they hope it continues. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2. The 3 from Holmgren. Coffee grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Leonard for 3. Up top, George. Out to Leonard. The 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Holmgren with it. Guarded now by George. 3-pointer. No good. He's shooting 10 for 13 now. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Fires in the triple.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
Pass to Holmgren. The 3-ball. Nails it from 3. Holmgren's got 33 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Coffee, the pass to George. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
There's Tice with a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Look at these numbers. There's a reason SGA is one of the best guards in the NBA right now.
Tice outside. George passes to Coffee. lets the three fly, and that's good. Paul George for three.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off from three-point range. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. Here's Coffey. Tice outside. Kicks it to George. 6 on the shot clock. Harden's shot is good.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Oklahoma City has gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Tice against Holmgren. Oh, George with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
A terrific ball thief. PG-13 knows it's a priority to create turnovers that spark the running game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Joe. 4-3. Coffey grabs the board. The Clippers trail. Now Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
And Leonard drops them both.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
The Thunder shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Oklahoma City now, leading by 5. Holmgren goes in, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
George's shot is off. Holmgren against George. Now Holmgren. From outside the arc, drills it from deep. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And so Oklahoma City...